Okay, welcome to class, everybody. I think all the tenants saved. Yeah. Okay. I think everything's working all right. Okay. I'll get started in a moment. Just giving people 2 more minutes. Let's see if I can grab this real quick. Oh boy. Can't deal with it. I'm about to teach y'all, huh? Okay, I think this is the one. Okay, quick fun fact for you all before we get class started. It was in one of the meetings they said start sharing current events in class, and this is a physics/computer science. Well, it's like all classes and combined are kind of in this article. And Jalen, you already heard me mention this. That's why you was looking sideways. But as my dad would always say, if you don't believe me, do your own reading. So I put a lot. Open it up and see. Um, but it's just a fun fact. As I tell most of you guys, cook your own food. Stop going to these fast food locations. As I tell most of my family members, cook your own food. You're gonna get enough of, and I'm guilty sometimes. I might stop off at Wendy's and get me a 4 for 4. But start thinking about the fact that a lot of these foods we're eating pretty much are going to be 3D printed. So Jalen shaking his head.
You be on the subway?
I haven't been to Subway in a while, and I'm now just seeing
the Subway because I see them make it.
You see them make it?
No, not make it. I see them put it on there.
Oh, you mean as far as put your sandwich together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you don't see the process when they make the meat.
I make my own food, so I don't really care.
So just saying, be careful out there. Eat, what you cook, because you never know. Like, this is about KFC, but you never know how many more companies are going to start using 3D printed meats. All right, so okay, so that was just a fun fact for you. Pay attention to what you eat, right? I'm gonna try to share interesting scientific facts every day with you all, but that one was on the top of my list, and it was a hot topic for a lot of people. So, Rush, are you ready to do your thing? Get your swag.
I'm over here eating a salad.
So you can't talk right now? So you saying everybody do the norms?
Hey. I'm on the screen.
Oh, okay. You say what, Rush?
No, I say, hey, everybody.
Are you ready?
Oh, it's just them two, huh?
See David, but his camera's off, so I don't know. Oh, there
hey,
he goes.
Dave. Hey, Dave, you might as well get ready. You gonna start us off?
All right, y'all got it.
Hey, Dave, you could just read. Well, actually, no. Go ahead. We're gonna split this up. You can start off with the basic.
5 basic norms. No one has the right to learn at first. Education, the classroom, are secret. We will never be able to wait. credit builder. Our school, our family, and South Carolina Southwest students always act with integrity. We take pride in South Carolina Southwest.
Good job. Good job. Journey. Even though I know you eating, you can do the
Huh?
you can do the academic.
We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Good job. GGI Townhouse mandatory Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. We expect to see everyone logged in and participating, for extra credit in your classes in Mr. Tyler class. Just for informational purposes, for you guys to be aware of everything that's going on, the opportunities that's at hand, just so many reasons, for you guys to be at GGI and Townhouse. So it is mandatory. So hope to see you guys there every day, Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. Go ahead, Jalen. Jalen.
Every Thursday, learn to code from the convenience of your home and get educated for some of your classes. The pandemic is fast on coding job market. Rather than code the surprising board benefits of coding. Interested, join by clicking the link at 4 p.m.
Good job, Jalen. Journey, go ahead.
Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the evaluation in ESP. Hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of ESP, we can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily. I got a question for Mr. Tyler. When did you update grades? He on mute. I can't hear him.
All right. David, you can read this a little bit. So the objective, classroom term of the day, and classroom word of the day. Well, the word of the day.
Today's objective, students will be able to analyze the equation of velocity with respect to distance and time for a particular solution. Classroom term of the day, equation. Word of the day, embolism.
Abysmal. And Journey, I'm sorry I couldn't get back to you. Journey, you said when I'm gonna update the grades. There's only 2 grades of yours I haven't put in scores yet for, and that's from Thursday and Friday. Can't do those yet because I was giving everybody time to finish it, especially waiting to see who's gonna turn in stuff over the weekend. So I did get it, Journey. I just haven't graded yet because I'm trying to grade them all at once, and then start putting zeros in whoever didn't. So you all might want to take care of that stuff. But you look in good shape so far, Journey. You just got to put the scores in. So we did our objective. Thanks everywhere. I'm sorry I couldn't answer your question fast enough, Journey. I had Eli calling me. Is he in my caseload right now? Is that one of the students that's absent? No, he's in next period, I think, or some other period. But let's go to this. At this point, I'm gonna give everybody 5 points to put their email address in the chat. I'm about to share a document with you all so you can all work on it at the same time. So give me one moment to open the chat up. Looks like my host controls are frozen over here. So I'm gonna go over here. My dad always say more than one way to skin a cat. I'm not gonna let this get to me. All right, so the chat should be open to you all. take a moment and put your current email address in the chat. Okay, I see something from Journey. That's why I like using two kits in case this thing slows down on me. There's Mr. Concepcion, thank you.
When are we starting back to use our Raspberry Pi?
You said what?
You said we're going to use our Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, this week, yeah. Why? What's wrong? Journey.
Huh?
We're starting it this week, but not today yet, because people still got to get their kids. There's some people that don't have their kids as new students, so that's why I'm trying to give them a little time.
Okay.
But if you want to get started, Journey, message me on SB, and I'll show you which labs you can start on, so you can get a hit jump start. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm just this is really a review problem. I'm just keeping it very basic for you all until everybody got their kit, and I'm still hearing students that don't have it. So my best guess is we'll be starting the kits on Wednesday, to answer your question, but because tomorrow is asynchronous, so you guys come and check in and stuff, so we can't really do too much on that day. But Wednesday, I do want to start instruction with it. This is a review problem from like the beginning of the quarter, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna click here, and then I got everybody's email address. Let me take a look. Jalen still needs yours, and you need to be logged into your email account so you can see the message and get into the document. So give me a moment. Bring all your emails over. Okay. Copy that. That goes there. It always gives me this trouble. Come here. No, not Alika. The heck? Alika's not in the class. There we go. That's Journey. And then we got, thanks, Jalen. I got yours now. Copy. Put that there. Next is Jalen's. Just copy that. Put that there. So get into this document as soon as I send it to you so you can follow along with me. You might want to be logged, like I said before, into your email. Okay. Because if I'm not mistaken, Journey, Jalen didn't tell me if he got his kit. Not Jalen Stuckey, but Jalen, Jalen. Like, he still didn't respond. So I was like, okay, I want to start everybody off on it. But I'm worried.
He said he left it in his Uncle Kai.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if he can get another one, but he left it in his Uncle Kai.
You got to return that kit. You can't get another one. We got to call staff. You got to replace that, dude. You can't just do that. And where's his uncle at?
He had a rental car, so I guess it's in that rental car. I think he gave it back.
Wait, you got to talk to Ortiz or something. Y'all can't do that.
No, he got to talk to Ortiz.
I know, but I don't know what to tell you because we about to start doing those assignments. All right, anyway, let's see here. Come over here. Let's see, drag this over. And everybody should be in this document. You should have all gotten a message, I think, right? Yes, see somebody's here already. Who's this? So first thing you do, everybody, don't forget, make a copy. Who said something?
I'm already in it.
Yeah. Did you make your copy?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, so go to File, everybody, right? And then go to Make Copy. As soon as you get in a document, make your own copy. Do not change mine. Now, keep mine open because I'm going to be typing it and showing you how to do the problem. I already started you off, but you're going to have to be paying attention to what I'm doing so you can get all the notes you need. All right? So let's come down. You should see what I'm doing. And I would like to go to Esby real quick and have someone read this from the chat so we can have a good understanding of what we're trying to do. Give y'all some time to make your own copy and get into the document. So let's grab this. Okay. And grab this. Put that over here. Okay. And then the second part to it, because this is worth 40 points for someone to read. Now I gotta first put it all in the chat, so be a little patient. Sometimes I have a character cutoff limit. There we go. All right, so who would like to get 40 points? You just have to read what's in the chat. All right, I'll just start calling people then. Let's see here.
I'll read it.
Go ahead, Journey.
The whole thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Complete the following questions below. Synchronous problems are done in class. Asynchronous problems are completed. A tortoise races a rabbit by walking with a constant speed of 3.67 centimeters per second for 57.69 seconds. How much distance does the tortoise cover? How long does it take for the tortoise to walk? 18.9 centimeters. Hence, solve for D equals VT for the T. Please remember to get maximum credit. All calculation steps for the final answers to the problems need to be uploaded to ESB via the same format that we have been using since the start of the quarter. This format is shown in the video. Type Google Doc, convert it to PDF. Stay safe out there in Zen.
Awesome, thank you. All right, 40 points for her. Okay, so you made a copy. Don't forget, we talked about the objective. We'll come back to these two terms once I do most majority of the 1S with you. All right, so I can't just keep giving you the notes I found out. I have to show you how. So I'm gonna try to type up as much as I can for you. And then I want you to try 2A, and it requires a little algebra. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to do that. I wanna see whose algebra skills are still decent. So here's what we do. First, we got to solve 1S, and we do that by using this equation known as distance is equal to v, which is velocity, multiplied by t for time. So we're going to rewrite this, and I gave you a way to say it here too, by the way. It says distance is equivalent to the speed, which is sometimes known as velocity. If it has a direction, it's velocity. If it doesn't have a direction, it's speed. Multiplied by the time elapsed. So that's how much time's passed. Okay, so let's set up our known and unknowns, and you have to do this a lot. But first, let's declare some values. So this is rewritten mathematically as D equals, so it's lowercase d, by the way. So V times T, that's how you write it mathematically. And then each measurement, each variable, D, V, and T, they have what is called a dimension. All right, so what is it measured in? Well, distance is measured in, we have meters, right? And then it's equal to velocity, which is measured in meters per second. Thank you, Google. Times seconds. Not second per second, though, Google. Okay. That's the initial notes you need to get started on this problem. Now we got to start figuring out what the problem gave us and what it's asking us for, known and unknown. So pay attention. I'm going to go through it. So the first thing they do is they say they give you a speed. Remember I told you what speed also is known as? Velocity. So I can say V is equal to, this lowercase v actually, 3.67. I'm pulling this from the problem up here, everybody, in case you're confused about what I'm doing. A constant speed, this is what Journey read earlier, of 3.67 meters per second. That's one of our values that we're going to use. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little color on that so you can see what I'm looking at. And then also we have seconds, right? And we'll come back to what that is. So this is 3.67. What is it measured in? Centimeters per second. Right? Next, we have time, T. That's the part that I just told you about. It's right here. From here, you'll see 57.69 seconds. Right? So that's 57.69 seconds. What is the problem asking you for? Well, it should be very obvious, distance, right? Get rid of this, and we'll go here is distance, lowercase d. And that's going to be equivalent to some number in meters we're going to calculate. Okay. All right, strategy. Use the equation above to find or solve for distance. Okay. So to do that, we're going to come up here and I'm going to grab the equation, which is the one I gave you initially right here. Right? This equation right here, I highlighted. And I got the time from right here in case somebody's like, well, where did you get that other number from? I got it from right here where the problem said it was given or a known value. So let me also put some a highlight on that. So now I'm ready to continue on using the equation. So I'm going to put that equation here. Oh, something went wrong. Let me go back. Let's undo that. There we go. So I'm copying this equation, and I'm going to use it to get my distance. All right. I'm going to move this over because now we're about to start solving and putting values inside of it. So what's my first value? Well, let's first rewrite the equation. And what goes inside of velocity? Well, think about it. You did your known and unknowns. That's going to be this number right here. It's 3.67 meters per second, right? I'm going to copy and grab that inside parentheses for our velocity. Down, right there, close my parentheses. Okay, what else am I given? Well, I'm definitely given time, right? That was so many seconds. So I'll put parentheses, and that's this 57.69, right? Seconds. So grab that, and that goes right here. Okay. Clean this up a little bit for you all. All right, so now I am ready to start putting numbers together, but we got to rewrite this because we have to have only meters left. So if you paid attention, you'll see centimeters. And in this case, we'll have centimeters in each case because that's the measurement, but it's usually meters. So don't get confused about it. You can use centimeters in this case. So to cancel it out, you'll see here that seconds is over seconds. Per second means it's being divided. So a second divided by second, seconds will cross out. So let me rewrite it because we're almost through with this. Put that here. And like I said, this second and that other second will strike out because they're dividing out. Seconds divided by seconds is 1. All this is gone. Now centimeters is going to be left, and you still need to do this calculation, right? So let me rewrite it for you so it's cleaner. So this is gone, right? And this part is going to be gone. And centimeters is going to pop out. You can say pop out, pop out. What? So now we're at a point where we can actually calculate what distance is. So these two numbers are just going to be multiplied together. You can use Google as your calculator to do that. Real quick process. So open the tab. Okay, and I'm going to put this here. Make sure you put equal sign when you're trying to have Google act as a calculator. All right, enter. And we put those two numbers together, we multiply them together as 211.72. We need 2 decimal places, everybody. So again, this final answer right here is going to be, what happened there? I didn't tell you to highlight all that. Do what I tell you to do, not what you want to do. So it's going to be 211.72 centimeters as a final answer. So, get all your notes for this. And what I want you to focus on is trying to get 2A somewhat completed or started on. It's not hard. It's just you got to take your time with it That's the final answer, everybody. I don't know why I did that. That looks messy. All right, there we go. So that's the final answer. That's why I underlined it. But what about 2A? This is your homework problem. Now, it tells you a hint. You're going to use basically algebra to solve for time in this equation. So I'm going to start you off with the algebra steps. You have to finish it off, all right? So you're not lost in the dark or anything. So let's go through it. We have the equation, which is this one, and the hint. Everybody's paying attention because I'm kind of doing the work for you a little bit, helping you out. All you gotta do is keep up. So I'm gonna put this here. This is the equation we're going to use, and the strategy again is use algebra. There we go. To solve for time, or t. Right? I'm now down here in the second, the homework 2A problem, everybody. So if you're getting your notes from this too. Now, this is the equation that was given to us like in the first problem. So now I'm going to go through this second problem the same, right? So in order to get, if you remember any algebra that we've done so far, we got to get everything by t away. So this is an easy equation. That means it's being multiplied, v times t, right? So the reverse in algebra is always do the opposite of that mathematical operation. In this case, we're going to do division because we are being multiplied by t. So parentheses, put all around it. And then, like I said, I want velocity to detach or be separated from t. So I'm going to say, I'm going to divide by velocity. To allow me to cancel it out. So there's some changes we made. Let me make sure you see those changes from step to step. And what you do to one side in algebra, the old school saying is you got to do it to the other. So don't forget to do that. So put parentheses here, here, because it's an entity being divided by something. Okay. And like I said, you do to one side, you got to do to the other, right? So bring this over here. And bam. All right. So now I can rewrite this because it's going to cancel out, right? Let's see, velocity disappear and time is going to be by itself. So we can rewrite this equation because remember, this crosses out. And this part crosses out too. You know, when we write it, we always write our mathematical equations from left to right. That's how you do all of math. So I'll put this here. And I'm going to come over here. And all of this jazz is going to be gone. And we just end up with an equation that is t, lowercase t, equals all this jazz. And then you have to put in the next values and tell me what the final answer be. Should also show what crosses out in this situation too, if you know how. We will cover the last few steps of the homework problem tomorrow in asynchronous, but I want you to use this time to try to figure out how to type in the next steps. What is your known values, right? Remember, it says, we come here, I want you to make sure you understood the algebra. What do you know? So known values are what? You know, set this up for you real quick as well. Okay. So I did a little bit of the algebra for you. That's usually hard for people. And one of the values, just to help you out, is 18.9 centimeters. So they give you a distance already, right? So distance is, in this case, 18.9 centimeters. Right? What else are we given? It says this is about the same tortoise. So if you don't see it, your velocity is the same velocity as the first problem. So I'm just going to take this here in case you don't know, but that applies there too. Same velocity. We're still talking about the tortoise and how fast it was going or not, right? So here we are. And then, man, you came to almost the end of class. Sanders, what happened to you, man? I gotta do tennis again.
My bad. I was getting me something to eat.
Okay. You're gonna have to try to get caught up. Put your email address in the chat so I can share the document we were working on with you. And you're going to just watch the video and see what you missed. What was I saying? So These are your known and unknown values. You have to solve for time, right? There's gonna be some value in this time. Yeah, in seconds. Okay, so I gave you everything you need. I want you to take 10 minutes and show me who can solve the rest of this. I think I did the algebra for you enough.
Is it the same steps for the first problem for 1S?
Not the same steps. You're just using the same values. So what I mean by that is, if you
I'm a
understand,
little bit confused.
because the second one you had to do algebra, so it means your algebra skills are rusty. So do you see what I did here? Okay.
I see it.
Okay. So these are the algebra steps, right? Distance is equal to velocity times time. So this step is not the same as this one here, where all you have to do is just solve for distance and you multiply it. In this one, you had to solve for distance using algebra. Okay, so take a moment, get those notes in there. If that's confusing to you, I suggest you start practicing and tell Messer, start making sure they practice their algebra more, because that's very key in the class. The class is called Physics with Algebra. You have to learn algebra. Okay. What was I about to say? Your next steps is you plug in the values. So let me help you out a little more, I guess. Seems like some people may not be sure what next to do. Just take your known values that you were given and put them in. So the first value is your distance. And that was in the problem. It gave you 18.9 centimeters. All right. This is 2A I'm working on, everybody. So I did the algebra for you already and set up your known and unknowns. You might want to get the notes for it next. And then you have the same velocity of this 3.67 centimeters per second. That's the next step. So what cancels out here? Anybody know that for 10 points? Who can tell me what cancels out in this step here? Make sure people are comprehending what I'm doing. What crosses out? All right, let me go down the list because I don't want nobody getting lost. Jalen, what do you think crosses out in this situation here?
I'm not sure.
So, do you see where it says centimeters and seconds? What do you think is going to cross out?
The centimeters?
Yes, sir. You sound like you guessed that. Yes, the centimeters. And here's why. This is like saying centimeters divided by centimeters. So if I said journey walls divided by journey walls, what is it equal to? No one knows, huh? All right. How about David divided? No, everybody gets that wrong for some reason. No, it's not journey walls. So what about David divided by David? What is that equal to?
Nothing.
You say what, Journey?
Nothing.
Nope, that's not right either. It equals something. Huh?
Last name.
No, not the last name. No.
That's right.
So what is A divided by A equal to, y'all? This is the problem. It's 1, everybody. It's 1. Anything divided by itself is 1. Y'all keep getting it confused. I don't know. And that's a basic thing, especially with algebra. That's why things cross out. All right, so centimeters crosses out because it's centimeters divided by centimeters. That's 1. They cancel. And then centimeters here is gone. And you just remove the per 2, and all you have left is seconds. The seconds will come to the top and be not in the denominator, but in the numerator at this point. It was a downstairs fraction. And now we can rewrite this for what it is. Come down 1. And I'm going to remove this part, right? This is gone. And remove this part. It's gone, really. And seconds will sit outside of the parentheses. All right, so you have to, look, I kind of spoiled y'all. Y'all have to solve the final answer. and make sure you have everything typed up. Okay, so as far as I'm taking you, I'm not yet. I don't understand. I don't want to hear it. Y'all figure that out. Y'all can do that much. I did a whole lot for you. I'm not supposed to do that much anyway. Let's go to the objective. I don't know if Sanders, you put your email. There it is. Okay, I wanted to make sure he had access to this thing. No, I was trying to see if you did. You put your email in there already. I just wasn't sure because I was teaching and I didn't look. All right. Okay. All right. So there you go, Sanders. You might want to check your email real quick and see if you have access to the document we've been working on. You have to make your own copy, everybody. Do not send me my work back to me. Kevin, I said Kevin. Mr. Rush, you have something you want to say? I heard you. No? Okay. So yeah, get in the document, get what you need, and make sure you make your own copy so you can have it for notes on Friday. Wednesday, we will be using the kits. That's what Journey was asking about. It's going to be detrimental to how you improve on your scores. We have midterms coming up on March 12th. That's when progress reports will be sending out. And every week, I think what we're going to try to be doing is sending out robocalls. So you have a grade of F, you'll be getting a message sent home indicating you're failing the course. You might have to repeat it.
Wait, when progress reports come out?
Shortly after March the 12th, because we have midterms. Okay. So you might want to start focusing on getting all your work in if you haven't already. If it don't apply to you, don't take offense. But I'm just saying. Let me come here. We got to review our objective once more. Everybody should have that access screen or that document to see. So you don't need to see my screen to see it. But if you do want these points right here, can I get, let's see here. Sanders, can you do the objective? Because you just got here. So you get some points on your roster. The objective and the words in the welcome box there. Mr. Sanders? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Analyze the equation of velocity with respect to distance and time for particular situations.
Okay. Go on with the classroom term stuff.
Equation. Word of the day. Abysmal.
Almost abysmal. Okay. Mr. Rush, can you mute yourself? We're here in a different discussion. All right, let me try to mute Rush because he's got a side discussion going on. Okay, wait 1 second. There we go. He must have forgot his mic was on. All right, so that is the terms we're dealing with. That's objective. The words there you should have put in your document. So let's do that together right now, right? Before you forget to do that. You need the definitions to get the full credit, everybody. So let's come over here to the document. Remember the word, classroom term was equation, and the word was abysmal. That's our, school-wide word of the day. So now we grab this. And what we're going to do is put our terms in there. So the first one was what? It was equation, right? And can they see what I'm doing? Yeah, they can see what I'm doing. I'm back in the document, guys, in case y'all wanted to grab these terms or you didn't type them already. And what was the word of the day was abysmal, right? You need the definitions. Thank you, Google. You need the definitions of these to get full credit, though. So you can't just put those words in there like I did and be like, here you go, Tyler. That's not going to get you to 25 extra points towards your score. It's actually going to hurt your score a little bit. Ooh, this window is getting cold. So we're at a point where we're close to the end of class. It's time for share outs. How much have you guys gotten done? I don't think you need any timers or anything because I did all the work. Oh, let's close that window. So who's ready to share out first? Or should I just go down the list and call names? All right, Journey, let me turn the share feature on. Miss Lady, one moment. Close that window. My feet were freezing. It's not yet warm outside. Okay, so let's turn that off, turn that on. And then I'm going to stop presenting. Journey, you have the floor. You should be able to share, though.
Who say you still presenting?
I'm trying to turn it off, but it's giving me the foo flops. All right, you got it. There you go. You're starting to come up.
You see now?
Almost. I'm waiting. I see some. Yeah, there you go. Clean. Yeah. Okay, scroll down. Oh, okay. You've been keeping up with me. Yeah, you ready? You ready for your kid assignments? You keeping up? And you did the final answer. Looks like, huh? Okay. All right, young lady. Okay, so you got to hang out with us for about maybe you can't leave until like 11:05 because that's our clock. To work on downloading it, Journey. Oh, you put those definitions in there for Excellent.
No, I'm finna do that now.
Okay, so knock out everything. Use this little remaining time to finish up. Next in the list would be David. Do you have something you can share with us real quick? Can you share your screen? See what you've been working on as I've been going through this problem. If you've been keeping up with us. Who are all these people trying to get in touch with me? Oh. Mr. Concepcion, are you there? Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay. You got a lot done there. Okay, all right. Make sure you finish your words up. You see my document? I got the words in there. I'm going to bring the words over and give the definitions for them. Do you know what they are? Go back to my document if you don't. One was equation, right? And the next one is abysmal. If you go to my document, you'll see they're in there. And you just got to find the definitions, okay? Who's next? We got Journey. Jalen, you're up next, buddy. And then lastly be Sanders. I just want to see if you even made a copy and got started on the document. You able to share yet, Jalen? There you go. Oh, okay. Okay. You going through making your edits. You just got to do your words. Okay, you going through editing stuff. I see what you're doing. All right. Yeah, scroll down. How much did you get for the second problem? Did you get any of the second problem in there? Oh, you did. Okay. You just didn't calculate the final answer. Okay. So try to calculate that final answer when you get a chance. And don't forget your try.
Definitions.
You did your definitions? Okay. Do you know how to turn it in, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me for 5 points what that process is, Journey? How do we turn stuff in?
Go to Google Docs, come to File, come all the way down to Download, and it should say PDF document.
Way to go, Journey. Okay. All right. Yes, you download the PDF like she says. Everybody, download the PDF. Do not send me a shared document back. I'm not going to grade that. That's garbage. You have to give me a PDF copy. Trying to make y'all into professionals. Okay, so once you get done, you go to File, Downloads like Journey said, PDF copy. Okay, put that file copy that you have made into ESB under today's assignment so you can get full credit. Okay. Tomorrow's going to be asynchronous. You need to come to class so you can get your asynchronous assignment because I want you to use tomorrow as time to get used to your kit. Okay, so come to class. It's going to be a Google curriculum, a link that you use to go through the kit. But you got to come to class to find it out or you'll be marked absent. And it's kind of hard to catch up because you ain't going to know what to do until you watch the video. So it's like we got 10 more minutes left before I can let you guys get ready. I want to give somebody some points about the GGI. So let me come to that. Oh, I got to repost it again for you all. But I want to make sure you have it so you can get to GGI. Okay, so put that here. Okay. Let's see, David, are you there? Nope. Okay, David stepped away. Sanders, are you there?
I'm here.
Can you read what's in the chat for 20 points?
Of course.
Okay.
Townhouse and GGI is mandatory for all students. Life skill class. Also, there are tons of awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. Log in today and gain some extra credit for participating. See you there, Zen.
You got a radio voice. Should be like a radio announcer or something. That's cool. What was I about to say? So there's a link so you guys can get to GGI. And I'm gonna be posting this right now. In fact, let me do this right now in all of our classrooms. So at 11:05, head over to GGI so you know you can participate. And I do give you 5 to 10 points towards your scores. So just go. You might help yourself out, you know, and participate. You can't just be up in there not participating. It's not the same thing as participating. Let me copy this link. Sanders, do you have anything you can share or no? On your phone or your computer? Okay, I think he's busy. All right, let me post this into all your classes so y'all can at least find the link. There might be some students that don't even know where the link is. Post it daily though. Okay. And I'm gonna do this class, that class, and that class. Uh-oh, what's that, Johnny? Oh, that's the
Oh,
baby.
that's my baby.
Oh, okay. Mute yourself, sir. I'm like, what is that? That's the baby having a good old time. All right. So everybody should see it in SB in all their classes. We'll go back to sharing because look, everybody that was going to share shared. But definitely go to GGI. I don't know what today's topic is about, but it's a place of life skills, and they be having a lot of different opportunities and like resources for you all. So definitely go and see what they're about. Let me come here. We're going to review the objective for one last time, and someone get some points. And again, this is where the words come from. So who would like to get the last points of the class? Go ahead, me.
Students will be able to analyze the equation of velocity with respect to distance and time for particular situations. Classroom term of the day is equation. Word of the day is abysmal.
There you go. Dismal. All right. So when the clock strikes, like I said, 11:05, you're free to leave. I'll be here if you have questions, concerns. If you need to ask me a more private question, you can reach out to me on SBA message, but not to turn in an assignment. Do not message me your assignment. It's just not going to be graded or not going to be a good look for you. So turn it in to the actual assignment posted so it hits the grade book and it's on time and graded. Okay. I think I covered everything, yeah, from my notes. Yeah, I talked about the kit. Yeah, I talked about the kit already. Yeah, I think I covered everything. That's pretty good. The power of taking notes. All right, so 11:05, I'm gonna set a clock, and then you all be free to head to GGI. Let me grab this. Okay, I wish I could let y'all go earlier, but CPS policy says I can't. So I can't. Okay. I see you didn't take Journey no time. Jalen, you may want to head over to GGI. Same thing with you, Sanders and David. Time to get on over there. Don't forget to turn that assignment in, everybody. All right. Sanders, you there? You mic came on for a second. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I want to say that.
No, I was telling Sanders to head to GGI, but I guess he stepped away. Oh, there he goes. Okay. And then I'm going to shut this room down, and I will see you at GGI, sir.